I am an absolute sucker for those My Life in Looks that Vogue does. And also, I've really been getting into the Vogue beauty videos. Some of the things are completely way out there as far as I'm concerned. However, I found 5 videos with tips and hints of stuff I've never tried before. So I'm going to try them just for you. The first one comes from Padma Lakshmi. And I think she is gorgeous. I'm a huge Top Chef fan. I've seen them all. And I just want to be friends with her. She seems so nice. So I was really curious to see what she had to share with us on Vogue Beauty and using honey as a face mask.
I've been using honey for years. So you want to do it on a dry face. You just want to rub it in, and then you want to kind of tap your face. It's really sticky. And the suction pulls out all the impurities.
I did try this for several days. One, it's not quite as sticky as I thought it was going to be. I mean, yes, it's very sticky applying it to your face, but in my experience, the honey didn't go everywhere. It didn't get all in my hair or anything, and it was super easy to rinse off. Do I feel like it did much for my skin? I do a face mask every morning, depending on what my skin is doing. So, 4 or 5 days a week, that is a moisturizing mask. I don't think I'm going to put honey into the rotation. I don't know if it did all that for my skin.
My next step is going to be a little bit of contour. Mocha here, to the contour right here. Very important to contour your face for your face, not the way you see on every YouTube tutorial, because everybody has a different shape. I have a huge forehead, so I like to go in a little deeper down here, hide that. Know what I'm saying?
For makeup, I'm going to start with Rihanna, and I loved what she said about knowing your own face. Just because you see one of us here on YouTube contouring a certain way doesn't mean that's an optimal thing for you. Maybe it's a good place to start, but play around with it. Take time to get to know your face and what works best for you. I do have the Fenty Beauty Matte Sticks. This is the Matte Skin Stick. I have it in the shade Amber. And here is what that looks like. It's quite dark like that, but it's a cool tone. And what I did notice when I was swatching it was you can really blend it out and sheer it out. So I wasn't terribly afraid of this. But let's just go for it like she did. Rhianna buffed her contour in with a brush, and I have this brush from Juno & Co. that I picked up at Beautylish. It was super inexpensive, and I absolutely love it. It's like a great density, which is to say not very dense, but it gets the job done. It's really good for blush. Okay, maybe for buffing in contour, I should have gotten one that was a little thicker, although it is getting the job done. And look, I mean, look how that just, right? It didn't disappear, but it's not the freak show that it appears to be. I think that just buffs out to the nicest shade.
I'm going to put it on the inside of my eye.
Next up is Victoria Beckham's tip to tightline the lower lashes. I don't know that I have ever tightlined my lower lashes with 1, a dark shade, or 2, without tightlining my upper lashes. So I'm really curious to see what this looks like. I am using the COVERGIRL Exhibitionist 24-hour kohl eyeliner. This is one that I picked up because I tried Dominique Sachet's drugstore favorites, and I love this. I now own this in every color it comes in, and I hope they come out with a million more colors because I would buy them all. I need two hands to do this. My tip on this is I just sharpened it. If you've got a pencil, especially a kohl pencil, it is always a good idea if it's getting really hard to put on, sharpen it, get yourself some fresh material there. I feel like it goes on so much easier. It is definitely a different look and is going to need some more makeup before it looks good. It certainly is intense.
I always just put a little bit of my lipstick on my cheeks so that there's sort of a correlation of color.
Moving on to Drew Barrymore's tip about a lip product and also a little bit up on the cheeks. And I will say, in just generally watching these videos and doing research for this video, I noticed how many women in their 40s and later really go for a minimal daily makeup look. They're not doing the full face, the full glam, and that was really nice to see. I did pick up Drew Barrymore's Flower Beauty. This is the Gel Crush. This is specifically designed to be a lip and cheek product. For lips, I'm just gonna try putting it on with my fingers. Ooh, that is really sheer. That is much sheerer than I was expecting. It does have a nice moisturizing feel. Having said that, that shows no color on my lips. It is really just a balm. Let's hope it does more on the cheeks. That is a pretty shade. This is the shade Strawberry Crush. So if you're very fair, you will like this. I certainly could have gone with one of the darker shades, and if you are darker than me, you can definitely go with one of the darker shades. It does give just a nice flush of color.
And I just would prefer to kind of keep it as natural as possible. I like brown mascara, and I like it to be really thin and watery because, again, I don't want much. I just want to enhance ever so slightly because I want it to appear like I don't really have a lot, and that's like more than enough for me.
Kind of staying in that no makeup / natural look coming from these stars. Kristen Bell likes brown mascara. It has been forever and a day since I purchased brown mascara. She called out a MAC mascara that unfortunately has been discontinued, and it was kind of hard to find a brown mascara. I have been wanting to try the new LANCOME HYPNＯSE mascara. They just released this not too long ago, and I thought it was interesting. Ulta only carries the black, Sephora carries the black and the brown. Here's what the applicator looks like. Let's see what it looks like on. That's kind of pretty. I like that mascara. That is giving me fantastic length. So I finished up this makeup look with some very simple matte eyeshadow. Just a light pinky brown over the movable part of my lid, and then a very light color to blend it up. I thought that was kind of keeping in the philosophy of all these beautiful women. It was really fun to try these things that were new to me. I think the one that doesn't really serve me is tight lining my bottom rim. That one, to me, I feel like it weighs my face down. It ages me. It's not a look I'm going for. I do like the softness from the brown mascara, and I gotta say, I really like this Lancome HYPNOSE mascara. I'm going to try it for a few more days just to make sure, but wow. First impressions, very good. Do you have anybody's beauty tips or makeup favorites you want me to try? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, you are going to like the one I did using all of Dominique Sachet's favorite drugstore makeup, including now my holy grail, that CoverGirl 24-hour exhibitionist eyeliner. It'll be linked on the screen in just a moment, along with a playlist of all the tutorials I have ever done on YouTube.